a community in Phokoane, Pampierstad, continues to battle with access to water as well as poor roads in their area. The residents there have gone to the lengths of forming a service delivery forum to try and implement change. The forum says issues have been left unattended for years now. But for the latest on this, I'm joined by our reporter Linda Mnisi, who is on the ground. Linda, what do you find there?
Well, Tammy, as you rightfully mentioned, the issues around inconsistent water supply as well as bad roads is top of the list of the things that the people in this particular area want. You speak about that service delivery forum that has since been formed. That forum comprises of people from different political parties, some, of course, are being part of the community itself. So what we're seeing a lot in this province is people really moving away from the traditional political party when it comes to elections, these upcoming elections, might I add, and joining service delivery forums. Yesterday, you'll remember, we saw some of the members who broke away from the ANC. Here, it is, of course, a different structure. They're not running as independent candidates, but they will be running as a service delivery forum, wanting to be in touch with the community right here on the ground to make sure that these issues are resolved. Joining me right now to speak about this forum and to speak more about the issues that are facing this community is Michael Phokoane. Yes. Thank you so much for your time, Michael. I want us to talk about the reason why you decided to form this forum, and you then deciding you're going to contest these upcoming local government elections. It's been years that a lot of you have been living here. Some of you were born here and raised here.
Thanks, Linda. The reason our service delivery forum is comprised of community members from different political parties. The reason why we decided to go as a forum, it was based on the fact that we had realized that when you are contesting as an independent, you do not stand a chance of making it based on the fact that you are not able to contest as for proportional representation votes, which is your PR seats. And Phokoane municipality has 9 of those and 10 wards. So of the 10 wards, we are contesting 8 of the wards. We are also supporting in Ward 10 an independent there who will be assisting us with PR, proportional representation. But the reasons why we decided to stand on our own as a community, it was based on the fact of accountability, because you've got councillors of political parties who do not account to this community, but rather account to the leadership of their respective political parties. Now, as a community forum, we are an establishment of the community, and we want to be accountable to this community. The decisions that will be taken in terms of development in our area, it will be on the basis of accountability to the community and involvement. We merely want the community of Pampierstad to be able to participate on everything that works towards their development.
I want us now to talk about the issues. I mean, there are community members who are not aligned to any political party in this community. They are faced with the same challenges, issues around water. I mean, driving into this area, we saw how bad the roads were. And now there's also the issue of inconsistent water supply. We heard one lady saying that, in fact, the issue around the JoJo tanks was helping, but now they've since been removed. Talk to us about those issues.
The burning issue now in Phokoane municipality, it's the issue of water supply. We haven't had water. There's sections of this area where for 11 years they never had water. I'm speaking about over 100 or 200 households in Sakile. Yeah. And then you've got other sections. For the past 3 weeks, we had not had water. Those are the burning issues. But the other problem is that we don't have roads. We don't have recreational facilities. The level of drug usage in Pampierstad is very high. The reason it's high is because youngsters do not have anywhere where they can maybe start art groups. We don't have a community hall. We don't have a stadium. But the understanding is that money has been being popped out for these institutions. But nobody was accounting to the community or explaining for us. Some of us are from the ruling party. We have tried to advise when we were within. But because there's leadership, when you tell them that our communities are suffering, they don't want to listen. So then we decided to find ourselves where we are. But our communities are suffering. Behind me, there's a soup kitchen. It's overwhelmed. There's over 100 people who have just passed here going to the soup kitchen. So we cannot allow our people to live in this type of nature. Hence we are saying we are standing together as community members.
All right, so there you have it. That's Michael C. Sitlhogomi, there, explaining to us the situation here in Pampierstad. Tammy, talking about the issue around roads and water, which are the driving force around why they've decided to form a service delivery forum here in this community that will be contesting in the upcoming local government elections. In fact, right on my right, there is a house where a lady was complaining earlier on about how water is coming from underneath her house. And those are the issues that she's been complaining about for years that remain unresolved. So it remains to be seen then what this forum can do for the residents. But of course, we'll continue tracking the voice of the electorate. We will be speaking to more of the people in this area. When we come back to you, we will be speaking to more of the residents and the people that live in this area to get to understand exactly what their issues are.
Thank you very much, Linda. I can even see from where I am the lack of a road that's behind you, and clearly it's been raining and it's quite muddy as well. So there needs clear for all of us to see. Linda, Mnisi, thank you very much for that. We'll continue touching base with you.